Hey there, welcome to the 12th episode of Under the Radar. I'm pleased to be back. Kind of been laying low, I'm sure, as you all have during this whole, lockdown thing. Definitely got creative this week and was working on a lot of content for my mixtape that I'm working on for Slave to Servant, and ended up filming a music video at the last minute yesterday and finished it out today.
Back, forward,
cool.
Red tape.
All I need.
Red tape. Red tape.
I'm gonna put my coat back on.
Red tape.
For this interlude on the mixtape, so I'll be dropping that real soon. In the last episode, I covered a band called Logan's Loss from the Burbs of Chicago. Today, I will be showcasing a band called Split Habit. They were a pop punk band, and I hate using the word pop punk because it's a very general term, and there's just so many kinds of pop punk, NoFX could be considered pop punk, right? Blink-182 could be pop punk, Green Day, and I would even say there's a little bit of Green Day in this release. The closest thing that I could think of in our area that we came from in the Chicago area was a band called Show Off. Very pogo-y, bouncy, catchy, bubblegum, really well-structured pop songwriting. Kind of reminded me of Homegrown a little bit too, but then it also reached into what was coming out at the time. Like, I think that this band, especially the later material that they released, definitely rivaled bands like Good Charlotte and Simple Plan and Sugar Cult, which are bands that I really wasn't into, but the way that Split Habit did it, in my opinion, was just really authentic and fun to listen to, and watching them live was a blast. I actually had the pleasure of opening up for Split Habit. This is one of the first bands that my band Midwest Blue ever really played with. It had to be our first 10 shows for sure. I actually saw them with Knockout at the Fireside Bowl with August Premier and some other local pop punk bands in early 2002. But anyway, this EP came out in 2001, and it had 5 songs on it. The first song on here, called Janine, was just so catchy.
Janine, like a girl on any magazine. I knew that I had trouble on my hands, 'cause every time I think of you, you're all I ever wanted in the world. And now my heart is burning me down, and now my eyes are taken from the flames, and now I just keep falling down. Oh, 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 Janine, why won't you come clean? Tell me all about and just how you left me alone. Janine, why won't you come clean? Tell me all about and just how you left me alone.
And I actually remember hearing it on the local zone on 94.7 FM, which was, at the time, was kind of a new alternative rock station in Chicago, and it was kind of rivaling Q101. But they actually, Split Habit had stuff on Q101 too. I would say this band's live performance, though, definitely surpassed the quality of this EP, even though I think this EP is decent for, a first jaunt.
When ignorance is bliss, I miss the first kiss that we'd share one summer night. Turned out to be right, and now you're mine. And if I had the chance, I'd take the first glance, memorize your every move, then sing them to you. 'Cause now you're mine, now you're mine, now you're mine, now you're mine, and I'm running out of time. And if I had the choice, I'd take the first voice.
Split Habit did a lot of touring all over the United States. Very hardworking band, played Metro regularly, played Warped Tour yearly, and eventually after this EP they went to record an album, which I'll be covering later in this series, called Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, which was recorded by Sean O'Keefe, who recorded bands like Fall Out Boy and Spitalfield and Motion City Soundtrack and a lot of the bands that were playing in our local scene. Yeah, definitely a Beatlesy vibe to the structures and just really well-written pop songs. They even had a Beatles cover on this EP as the hidden track.
Last night I said these words to my girl. I know you never even tried, girl. Come on, 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 come on. Please, please be okay like I please you. You don't need me to show the way, love. Why do I always have to say love? Come on, 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 come on. Please, please be okay like I please you. I don't want to start complaining, 'cause you know there's always rain in my heart, in my heart. I do all the pleasing with you, it's the one to reason with you. Oh yeah, why do you make me blue? Last night I said these words to my girl. I know you never even tried, girl. Come on, 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 come on. Please, please be okay like I please you. Oh yeah, like I please you. Oh yeah, like I please you.
Love all the dudes from Split Habit. Travis, great dude. Chris was amazing, the drummer. He was doing a lot of their booking, and he would always include Midwest Blue on shows or Dorm Life, and just really awesome dude. Frankie, great dude. Just a really tight pop punk, power pop band, and very underrated in my opinion in the Chicago area. So if you get a chance, check out Split Habit. They have a Wikipedia page. You can go on Discogs and get this bad boy if you want. I highly recommend their second album, Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. But yeah, shoutouts to Split Habit. I should have another episode soon. I'll be covering a bunch of different releases from this era. I'm really looking forward to it. In the meantime, check out slavettoservant.com. Check out the links below. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, please do at Slave to Servant. And thank you for your time.